Welcome back to Cooking with Tammy Live. I'm Tammy, and today I'm going to show you how to make my absolutely delicious spicy orange chicken wings. Yes, who wants spicy orange chicken wings? I do. So without further ado, guys, we are going to get started. Let's introduce these ingredients and get to cooking. First things first, we have our chicken wings, or should I say chicken wing pieces. We have the flats and we have the drums. Yes. And what I did was I washed it off in salt water. I strained it off, drained it off, re-washed it, and then literally pat it dry with paper towel. And we also have salt and ground black pepper, as well as garlic powder and onion powder, and some oil. Of course, we are making spicy orange chicken, right? So we have our oranges, as well as orange marmalade, as well as soy sauce. I wanted grated ginger. I went on the hunt, couldn't find any grated ginger, so we're going to be using ginger powder. And we also have some minced garlic and cayenne pepper. And the first thing we're going to do is put our gloves on because we are going to get dirty. No, I'm just joking. We are going to combine our seasonings with our chicken wings, and it's going to be really quick, simple, and easy. So no fuss, no worry. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing absolutely phenomenal. What I'm going to do first is not add the salt, but we're going to add some oil, just a drizzle, not too much. And we are also going to add a pinch of salt to taste, not too much. I have about 20 wings in here, just in case you're wondering. And we're going to add ground black pepper to taste, just like that. And we are going to also add a little garlic powder, along with onion powder. 4 basic ingredients. Let me close this up so I could get some mixing. Alrighty. And we are going to combine the seasoning really well with the chicken. Just the way that I'm doing. The same thing that I'm doing is what you're going to do. Nice, simple, and easy, nothing complicated. And trust me, by the time we're done with this recipe, it's gonna be absolutely tasty, glazy, sticky, sweet, with a little tad bit of spice, depending on how much spice we decide to add. And it is gonna be absolutely finger-licking good. All right, get in there really good. Make sure we get those pieces on the bottom as well. And that should be it. We are gonna place our chicken wings onto the cooling rack. But first, we are gonna lubricate our rack with non-stick cooking spray, because guess what? We don't want our chicken to literally get stuck on the rack. We are not having that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the chicken right here onto the rack, and we're gonna give each piece enough space. We're not gonna overcrowd it. We're just gonna literally give it about, I would say, 1 inch in between each piece. Just like that. We're gonna load it on up. And we are going to place it into our preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And we are gonna allow them to bake for about 40 to 50 minutes. And what we're gonna do is, after about 25 to 30 minutes, we are gonna go in and flip the chicken pieces and make sure they are brown on both sides, because we're gonna definitely cook the chicken all the way through. We're not doing, halfway cooked and then literally finish it up in the sauce and none of that stuff. We're gonna allow it to bake and literally cook all the way through. Alrighty. What we're gonna do with this is, like I said, we're gonna place it into the oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, allow it to bake for about 40 to 50 minutes, and we'll be right back to show you how to make our delicious spicy orange sauce for our chicken. It's been 50 minutes so far, and our chicken is done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to making our delicious spicy orange sauce. Yes, guys. As you can see, we have our oranges right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna literally squeeze our fresh oranges, get all of that juice out. These oranges are so juicy. Gonna cut into the other one. And we are gonna do the same thing. Just get all of that fresh orange juice out without dropping it, of course. These are some big oranges. Wow. Alrighty, we are done. And we are gonna add our orange marmalade to the mix. As well as our minced garlic. Give it a good stir. And we're gonna add our cayenne pepper. Give it a little kick, because remember, it's spicy. We're also going to add our ginger, or should I say ground ginger, and our soy sauce. Everything smells good. I'm gonna add some honey, about 3 to 4 tablespoons. And just make sure you stir it, because you don't want the honey to get stuck to the bottom. That should be good. Not only is the honey gonna give it a good sweet flavor, but it's also gonna help to thicken up the sauce. Alrighty, we are gonna add our sauce to the hot pan, and we're gonna continue stirring it until our sauce starts to reduce, aka thicken. Just give it a good mix, just like that. I also have with me, to thicken up the sauce just a bit, I have my little slurry, which is a cornstarch and water mixture. And we are gonna add it to the sauce. And that's definitely gonna help to give it a nice glazy effect and help it thicken up a lot quicker as well. Trust me, with cooking, there's a trick to everything. And after adding the slurry, our sauce is beginning to thicken up. Just keep stirring it. You don't want to leave it alone, because you don't want the sauce to burn. So you're just going to continue stirring it. And to be honest with you, it doesn't take any time whatsoever. Just be patient. Just take your time. Stir it carefully. And also remember, it's literally converting from a liquid into a thick sauce. So you got to be careful, because you don't want this sauce to literally burn you or stick on your skin, because it is not going to be nice. So just take your time with it, be patient. And to be honest with you, to put the sauce together, it takes literally about 5 minutes. This sauce is going to have the perfect contrast of flavors. It's going to be sticky and sweet, but it's also going to have that little kick from the cayenne pepper that we added to the sauce. So it's going to be like so many different contrasting flavors. Also, it may be a little bit acidic because of the oranges, as well as the orange marmalade that we added. So it's gonna have a very good contrast of flavors. It's gonna be mouth-watering, so to speak. We want it to reduce at least by half, because when we add our chicken, we want it to literally stick onto the chicken. So that way when you eat it and you touch it, it's nice and sticky, and when you're done, you're gonna lick your fingers. I think it's about that time to start adding our wings to the sauce. We are definitely where we need to be. So as of this point, you're gonna turn the stovetop down, put it on a low simmer, because you don't really need it to thicken up, much more. And of course, you could always pour the sauce into a container or into a bowl. Add your chicken to the bowl and shake a shaker. Shuffle it around, coat it with the sauce. But of course, for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna place everything in the pan and just coat the chicken basically while it's in the pan. Straightforward, easy, and simple. All of those garlic bits are literally like sticking to the chicken. It's so pretty. So it's guaranteed that when you bite into these wings, you're gonna get a taste of garlic as well, because it's literally coating the chicken. Turn it off. Alrighty, I think it's fair enough to say it's time to plate our wings. Let's get it. Yes. Gonna put it right here. And these wings are hot, so we are gonna take our time. It's not a rush. They smell so delicious. Smell so good. These wings are definitely on my fave list, along with my barbecue 5-spice wings. Ooh-wee. As well as my lemon pepper wings and so on and so forth. They are all delicious and they all stand by themselves. They're all finger licking good. All right, we have some extra sauce. Of course, we're gonna add it. We're not gonna allow all of this delicious, thick, glazy, beautiful sauce to go to waste. Oh no, we're not. Perfect. Alrighty. Put this right here. Clean this plate up. Make it look real pretty. Real nice and pretty. Perfect. And we are gonna add a little bit of parsley for that beautiful effect. And our delicious spicy orange wings are complete. They are done. They smell absolutely great and I can't wait to dig in. Anyway, continue watching because your girl is about to taste these wings and I'm gonna let you know exactly how everything tastes in 2 seconds. All right, we going in. These are some touchdown wings right here. So delicious, nice and orangey, nice and sticky. Seasoned perfectly. I can taste the seasoning that we added earlier initially to the chicken before we put the glaze on, and everything ties together perfectly. Yes. Not only do you get that stickiness from the sauce, which is absolutely perfect, you also taste the honey as well as the orange that we added and the orange marmalade, the orange juice, so on and so forth. You could also taste those garlic bits, not to mention that little kick of spice from the cayenne pepper and the ginger. Absolutely game worthy, absolutely delicious. These wings are, I'm telling you, I would just make these wings to just like literally chill, sit back on the couch, watch a good movie and just tear these wings apart. They are that good. Anyway, guys, of course, full recipe details, cookingwithtammy.recipes. And until next time, guys, I have some wings that I need to finish and I will talk to you and catch you in another video. Bye, guys.